Hey everyone, this is Bo Jenkins here, giving you a recap of the 4th episode of Bogus skill, Fruit Master. The time I was able to eat a limited number of skill fruits. So, to go ahead, the first 3 episodes, recap episodes are out. Let's go ahead and get started with episode 4 to lead off where we're at. Remember, we're at the Count Montes castle, where we see this hot girl, pink tails, red hair, very voluptuous, blessed woman. It has the power of Necromancy to control. So let's go ahead here. And where we left off was just coming through the hallway. Bam. Alright, let's just, I'm sorry, it's just Dratena, probably butchering her name. But man, oh man. Not gonna lie. Like I said in the last video, wouldn't mind her being part of my hair. Now, as you know, Light and Lena, okay, Light wants to be this amazing adventure. Lena and him, they just want to help people, right? So you see the, tears are falling down. They're worried about cutting these people up because they're, the undead. But right there, with that crying, she realizes, man, I have to only wait to free their spirit. And by the way, that is such a cute little girl. She, cute. I just love like the big brother, little sister vibe between Alaya and Light. Really, really adorable with them. So I think it's cool. But right here, you see power of that sword saint. So what they're doing is they're battling this, the group of undead to try to beat Dratena, right? So they're figuring out that she can't summon the dead. She can only control what's already dead. So now, they have to find the source, right? That's exactly what they're doing. Jumping up there, she can see everything, find the source, alright? They throw a little thing about, blushing because she ate a lot of pizza, her being heavy and everything. Bam. So let me pause right here. So right here, that's the Count. Okay, he has the summon skill, and as you learned the last episode, or that he was treated, what you're gonna find out is he was treated I wouldn't say worship, he was highly, I guess you would say, appraised or whatever, because he had such a good skill where they can go ahead, you can go ahead and summon beasts and stuff to help people. But then, as you'll figure out, it's the same thing with humans in general. Once they don't need you anymore, then they start thinking, oh, are they gonna turn against me, right? So that's what she's explaining right here, and everything. Once esteemed as a hero, and now sad story and everything. So it's just, it's sad, and the thing, a lot of people might see, Dratena might be, might seem like evil, but, as I see here, like the sadness, even though he's dead, you can see the sadness in her eyes too, as well as the Count. that, you know, you don't choose your skills, they're given to you. And you know, and let's be honest, people judge you, right? By, you know, judge the book by its cover kind of thing. Alright? You know, you can be the nicest person, but you get something that scares, that people are scared of, then they like forget all about the wonderful person you were. Like her, you know, I could see already episode 4, even though they're trying to be like a you know, bad guy, you could see that she's actually very good and wholesome, decent. It's just because she was given that skill, people look down on her. So it's like, they'll look down on me, alright, then I'll be bad. I'll be the bad motherfucking gorgeous redhead you ever saw. Alright, so, you know, it's, you know, kind of like the nature versus nurture. I mean, think about it. Okay, if you ate a skill fruit right now, right, and you got the summon skill or the necromancer skill, right, would you be happy, elated compared to the sword god or sword saint, right? I mean, think about all 4 of the skills are awesome, right? But the 2 skills, the summon and the summon skills and necromancer skill, right? Those are always looked upon as scary and evil, right? Compared to the sword saint, sword god. I mean, that's the thing. Like the last episode with that douche blonde guy, hair, forgot his name, right? Had this skill that is supposed to be worship. He turned out to be a bad guy. But they're assuming that these people, even though she is bad right now, but let's go back to the Count guy, you know, he wasn't bad. They assumed he was bad, right? So he just built his way into the mansion, and then she was able to go ahead and use it to her benefit, control him to summon monsters to kill, you know, like the Grim Reaper you see there that she has controlling with the strings. Now, you know, she obviously, you know, you could tell she obviously been manipulated to do this. But that's what I'm saying. I mean, to be honest, I think the summon skill would be cool. Some different kind of beast. Man, I get it. I mean, I get it. You know, you only get one skill. You can't, like, oh, trade it in and everything. But, you know, and the cool thing is here, what I like about Light and Lena is they don't want to hurt the people, you know, even though she's you see, at any moment they could see, you want to kill her. I mean, they could, but they won't, right? They're just good people, right? They see the good in everyone. That's what makes a good hero, right? Right here, it's heartbreaking. You know, it's time for you to rest. I hate skills. Right? And he's very much saying someday you will too. Because, you know, he's saying, I was just like, look at the good. But then look what happened. Right? So that's why I hate skills, because he would rather go back with no skill, but then still have his friends and family. And she's so angry, you can see the rage in her eyes. So what does she do? Summons this wicked freaking dragon. Boom, right? Now they gotta come up with a game plan. What game plan are we gonna come up with? Plain simple, you know? You got this dragon, right? Fight. Now Dratena, you know, is thinking she probably won. Oh, right. So she's giving up. But obviously now you have this character coming in here. Now you're wondering, oh, why did they throw that in there? And then because Aliyah is such a genius and knows that her big brother, Light, got more than one skill, not die. She does a smart thing and brings a bunch with, because now they know that they have to find another skill that is going to defeat that dragon, because the Sword Saint skill is not going to do the Sword God skill, because of the scales, you know, the armor, or, you know, the scales are probably crazy, like Wolverine, or, you know, like Wakanda's Vibranium or something. It's stronger than Mithril probably, or is Mithril. So now I gotta figure out. So now it's like, he's saying, you gotta trust in me. You gotta trust in me to save us. Right? So that's what's going on. And like a good friend, she trusts her friend. She knows he has a good friend. And then right here, he takes a fruit, think it's gonna be good. The skill. Bug resistance. Can you imagine that? It's like, you know, dragon uses so it's like, man, why did I have to get the bug resistance? Now it's like, alright, man, gotta go again. You know, this dude, he's a bad MF. Hashtag bad X. Right? Give me 2. Let me show you how it's done, Sarah. Give me 2. Ooh, that fruit tastes good though, to be honest with you. Boom. See, skill. Catch armor. Dang. What's so cool about watching the show is that I like how, you know, the skills, you know, they're all useful. I mean, I guess you could say, in a sense, any skill can be useful. They're doing like bug resistance or catch armor. So it was funny when, you know, watching it and you're seeing it when it's this big battle, you know, they're about to die and all of a sudden it's like, oh, catch armor, I'm jealous, but it doesn't really help out. You know what I mean? It's funny. Bump sword breaks, obviously, man. You're gonna slam sword into a wicked dragon, which is one of the toughest dragons. You think it's really gonna work there, Missy? Probably not, right? Boom. That's right. Put it all on black. Roulette table bet on it. What is it? Oh snap! It's gonna be something useful. We know it's gonna be something useful, but what skill is it? Drum roll, bum bum dum dum bum bum dum dum bum. Yeah, oh yeah, mister. Guess what skill I got? I got to skill. Oh man, you know, I'm telling you, something's up with, because she doesn't have the appraisal skill. Right, we're made to believe she has appraisal skill, right? But why does she keep looking into this mirror kind of thing? Sleep Pixie! Put the motherfucker sleep fairy, Pixie, whatever. Put the dragon to sleep, girl. Boom! Easy! Is it done? No. Ain't done. Dragon's done. Yeah, there's a wicked dragon. Wicked dragon ain't gonna go down that easy. Nah. Look at that, man. I'm a wicked motherfucking dragon. You think I'll go down that easy? Bro, nah. You got to get closer or do something. Oh, obviously, man, Sleep Pixie's like, bro, you embarrassed me in front of my master. You didn't go to sleep. Right? You didn't go to sleep first chance. There? How could you? Don't worry. We're gonna do this. We're gonna defeat this. As they whoop this wicked dragon's butt. Think about that. None, right? Made to believe she has a appraisal skill, but why does she keep looking in this mirror and coming up with different scenarios? What she thinks is gonna happen based on the events? Because obviously he's a fate changer, right? Boom. I mean, this dude must have some ironclad balls right now. Sweet little pixie. Honestly, I think she'd be a cool, like, a little doll to give to your, you know, for a collection, like a, you know, anime collection or something. Little Sweet Pixie doll would be cool. This is funny. Obviously, bam. Honestly, I was shocked that the skill that he was gonna get be Sweet Pixie to pick it down. I mean, honestly, that would have been my last guess. I would have thought like strength or something after the Bogus and Cat Charmer. That would be something like that. But Sweet Pixie, I think is kind of funny right there and everything. But the good news is now he has useful skills: Sword Guard, Weapon Durability, and now Sweet Pixie, right? So now he already has a bunch of skills. We know more to come, but let's break it down. Remember, the guild, which is run by the nun, sends them here knowing, pretty much sends them there to die, knowing that Dratena was there, some random guy, and that she's using the Count's summon skill because she has a Necromancer skill, Dratena, right? So, got that. However, I don't think that the nun knew the possibility of him being able to have multiple skills. Obviously, no, except for Elia and Light. You know, figures out right there. So they go there. They kind of get like a background to what the Count went through. Count, you know, sets it up. You're gonna hate these skills, these type of skills, Necromancer. You know, skills that aren't like worship or made cool as Bogus skills. The name of the show, right? So they defeat Dratena, right? She has the Count guy Montes to summon the Wicked Dragon. So they take off thinking they can't beat it. They don't know he can have multiple skills, right? No one knows that. So Elia, being a smart girl, to recap it, carries extra skill fruit. He eats skill fruit, gets Buggers as a Cat Charmer, which is useless, but then gets weapon durability. Sucks because his sword broke. It's the second one. And then finally gets Sweet Pixie, right? And goes ahead and defeats the dragon, right? And then they go back into town. So now, what's gonna happen in episode 5, right? So we'll go ahead, recap episode 5 to see what's gonna happen. Obviously, Nun's gonna be mad, all right? And then we'll see if he's gonna. What's gonna happen? I mean, what route are they gonna be able to do on the show? Because right now, to be honest, it's like a standstill. So we're gonna go ahead and see that. Don't forget. Remember, this is Bo Jenkins. Don't forget to like, subscribe, bell, reminder. Leave a comment if you have any suggestions or you want to say something. Feedback's always good. Any particular anime like me to go ahead and recap for you together and everything. But yeah, it's been great. In case I don't see you, hear you, or read you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.